This is Mrs. Hernandez. She's come to the ER 14 weeks pregnant with her 5th episode of severe vomiting. She is sent to labor and delivery.
In the last 3 weeks, I feel like I live here. Each time, same thing?
Hyperemesis gravidarum.
Ooh, sounds like you've become all too familiar with it.
Yeah.
And I saw on your chart that you responded well to the fluids and the medications we gave you while you were in the hospital.
Well, it's like I'm fine when I'm here at the hospital. I get treated, I feel really good. And then I go home, and that's where it starts. The nausea, and then the vomiting, and then it just goes on and on and on.
I know it's frustrating. What I can't figure out is why you get better in the hospital and then you go home and you're sick again. Do you have any ideas why this is happening? Are you able to take the medications you've been prescribed?
It's not that I can't take them, it's that I don't take them.
Well, there's your problem. I don't know what else to tell you except what we've been telling you.
Dr. Griffin is tempted to react to Mrs. Hernandez's disclosure that though she's been hospitalized 5 times in 3 weeks, she's not taking her medication. She obviously understands the information she's been given, so why is she being non-compliant? Let's see what happens when Dr. Griffin takes the time to listen to the patient in order to better understand what might be going on, instead of just reacting to her comments.
It's not that I can't take them, it's that I don't take them.
Because?
It's my mother-in-law. She's a traditional healer. We live with her, so she takes care of me. She gives me these herbs and these teas, so for the vomiting and the nausea.
And you worry that you'll hurt her feelings?
I worry that I don't know if I can take the medication that I get here with the teas and the herbs that she gives me at the same time. I don't want to hurt my baby.
You're lucky to have a healer in the family.
I know.
Do you know what herbs she uses in your medicines?
No. They all have traditional names, but I don't know what's in them.
Well, I'm not sure if it's okay to use them together with the prescribed medicine. And I don't know if the herbs are safe for pregnancy. But if you'd like, I could speak with her.
Really?
Sure. She could come in and I could learn more about what she gives you and make sure there aren't any potential problems with the medications that we give you here. Do you think she would be open to that?
I don't know. She actually warned me not to say anything to doctors because they won't understand our tradition.
Well, it sounds like she may have had a negative experience with this in the past. But if she's willing, I think we can work together to help you feel as good as you can in the pregnancy. Do you live in town?
We live 4 blocks away. Can I call her?
Absolutely. And if she can come in now, we can discuss the herbs that she is using and make a plan so that we can use her remedies and our remedies. Does that sound like it would help?
That sounds great. Hey, Mama. Are you busy?
A culturally aware and sensitive clinician asks all patients about their use of alternative medicine. This information not only helps to better care for the patient, but helps healthcare professionals to educate themselves about common alternative healing practices in the communities they serve, including the pharmacoactive ingredients and the safety and efficacy of alternative medicines used. Working with the patient and her traditional healer allows the patient to feel respected in her traditions and hopefully makes her feel comfortable using traditional and allopathic medicines to feel better. This kind of flexibility can increase adherence and safety as well. It is important to think beyond alternative medicine. Many providers actively research other common beliefs and practices among their patients and any associated health risks. They ensure that other clinicians and staff are aware of them, and they advocate for ways to accommodate these practices, even if it means policy changes. It is important, though, to not make assumptions about a patient's cultural beliefs. Each patient can be asked about her beliefs and preferences by saying, for example, "I know that some individuals in your community prefer to fill in the blank when a baby is born. Is that important to you?" Listening, learning, and becoming aware of cultural practices leads to a better rapport with patients and better quality of care overall.